Hey guys, this is Jamin the Shaman from the Cataclysm podcast, and this is a small guide on your first steps in the world of Warcraft. So the first thing you got to do in the world of Warcraft is choose a server. I explained this in the earlier video, but I want to go into a little more depth. Servers are divided into two types, normal or three types, four really. There's normal, PvP, RP, which stands for role play, and RP, PvP. The acronyms are all kind of crazy, but the major difference is PvP versus normal servers. A PvP, or player versus player server, is a server in which members of the opposite faction can attack you when you're in a contested area. A contested area or zone is any place outside a major faction city or starting zone. It's a zone outside those areas. I like PvP servers personally, because they give you kind of your game changes up a little bit as you level, as opposed to just always grinding on and never being in danger, or your game not changing. You're just next level, next level, next level. Player versus player provides a kind of a flowing gameplay. You're playing the game for as it is now, as opposed to playing the game for what you want to be. And normal servers are a lot more boring in my opinion, but they're safer, and some people like normal servers. That's their game. For a population is another way you can sort this list. I would recommend the new player population. That's going to give you a bunch of people similar to your interests. If you have someone who's already playing World of Warcraft, you're going to want to choose their server. You're going to want to ask them, what server are you on, and join their server and their faction. So if they're an alliance person, you want to make sure you make an alliance character on their server. I'm going to choose a PvP realm, and so now I'm in my realm and I have to create a new character. So we go simply down to create new character. Okay, now we're at create new character. We got to choose a race, faction, gender, and class. That sounds complicated. It's really easy. I want to be Horde, so that's my faction. And I like trolls specifically. I think trolls are a cool race. There's orcs, undead, Tauren, trolls, and blood elves, but trolls, I'm a troll, I'm a shaman. So I'm going to make a shaman. That's going to be my class. And I want to be a male troll shaman. So I've chosen my faction, Horde, my race, troll, my gender, male, and my class, shaman. Now that I've done this, a brief overview of shamans. I'm a shaman. Shamans are the elemental controllers. They control the elements of World of Warcraft, and they hurl lightning and lava. They control. They're masters of elements. So the elemental planes, big part of Cataclysm coming up, is going to be the elemental planes. So shamans are deep within the lore of Cataclysm. And I apologize for my audio. I'm looking at it right now, and the levels are a little bit low, so I'm trying to get closer to my mic and boosting the audio just slightly so that it's a little bit easier to hear. So now I've got my shaman, and I can change some appearances about him. Here I am. I'm changing the tusks of him. They're nice. I like those tusks on him, and I like that hairstyle. And his skin color I changed to be a little more greenish blue. And the hair color you can change, but I'm going to stick with the greenish blue hair. For some reason, that just feels right to me. Excuse me. And the tusks look cool to me. And now all that's left to do is name him. So let's try Jamin. Of course, the name is unavailable. There's too many. I don't know if it's a popular name or not, but Jamin is taken on Isandri. So let's try J-Man. Again, taken. So I couldn't really think of a name. So now I'm going to make for the Cataclysm podcast, which I am a host on, the Cataclysm podcast, a World of Warcraft podcast. Cataclysm is going to be my name for my troll shaman. Here he is in all his glory of level 1, the Cataclysm, the troll shaman. And so now that we have our character, we got to enter the world, and to do that, we have to click the Enter World button at the bottom middle of our screen, and I'm going to do that right now. Enter World. Here we go. So this is your first foray into the World of Warcraft, and you're going to be presented with a a video as soon as you enter for your first character, and these videos are different based on what race you pick. This is the troll one. I don't have the audio inserted here, but this is the troll starting area video, and I'm just gonna skip this. You can watch it. It's a lot more epic in game. It's really cool. You should see it. But this is the troll starting area, and I'm just gonna skip it by hitting escape. And now here we are. This is Cataclysm, the Troll Shaman. And right now, this is basic camera functions I'm showing you. If you hold the left mouse button down, you can rotate the camera around your character. You hold the left mouse button down here. I'm going to clear my key binding so I'm closer, so I can show you exactly how to control your character, how it's going to be when you start. So don't worry about that menu I just popped up. But here it is. So left mouse button, you hold it down and you rotate you turn your mouse, and it'll turn your camera rotating around your character so you can see that. You can zoom in and out with the mouse wheel, scrolling in and out, but I failed to do that or explain that while I was shooting this video. So now that we've learned how to rotate our camera, now we have to move. W, A, S, and D are our movement keys. There it is. Holding S moves you backwards. Holding W moves you forwards. Holding A is going to turn you left, and hitting D is going to turn you right. So W, A, S, and D are your movement commands on your keyboard when you start playing World of Warcraft. All these keys can be changed in the menu, but they're basic. This is all games. Very many games use the WASD commands to control. If you hold both at once, it'll move your character in a circle, as I just did a few seconds ago. And then the Q and the E buttons will allow you to strafe. Another thing to notice that I'm doing now is if you hold down the right mouse button, it'll actually turn your character when you move the mouse around. This is much faster and much more intuitive than turning your character with the keyboard. And I keep flipping back and forth between the mouse button and the keyboard to show you the difference. It's a little bit slower with the keyboard, a little bit faster with the mouse turning. So now you have to move around. That's your basic movement commands, W, A, S, and D, and then your mouse can be used to help move you by holding down each button simultaneously. Left mouse button to rotate the camera, right mouse button to rotate your character as well as the camera. So now that we have the basic movements down, left clicking on people allows you to click on them and see them, targeting them it's called, and right clicking allows you to interact with NPCs. So here I am, I right clicked on this guy and he gave me my first quest. It's a quest to go talk to someone else in the area. This is a basic tutorial quest, teaching you how to move. Until you learn how to move, you cannot complete this quest. It's a very, very basic quest. All you have to do is move your character over to the other quest, the quest complete person, and you can see that on the question mark that popped up on your mini-map. It's a golden question mark for turning in a quest, and he's over there right in that tunnel down at the end. So we're going to hit my W key after I position myself to look at him. I'm going to hit my W key and I'm going to move forward over there and talk to him and leave Kaltunk, my first quest giver, behind. Quests give you experience. You see at the bottom of your bar here is a empty bar with a bunch of bars in here. As soon as I turn this quest in, I'm going to right click on this character to turn the quest in. Left clicking just lets me target him, but right clicking allows me to turn the quest in itself. So I'm going to right click on him. There I go. And now I can click on complete quest in the bottom left corner of the window that just popped up, and boom, I've completed a quest and I've gained some experience. And you'll notice at the bottom left bar I have some purple added to it, and as you kill things or complete quests, that bar will slowly fill up, and when it reaches the top you'll hit your next level. So I'm level 1 and I have 2 bars of experience. I just received a quest to go kill some boars. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to kill some boars. The boars are off to the side here, and this is the basic kill quest. This teaches you how to use your spells. You'll notice at the bottom of the screen, right underneath the experience bar, is the spells and ability bar. This is your action bars is the term that World of Warcraft uses for them. By clicking on these abilities with your mouse, you can activate them. So if I have Troll Berserking is one of my abilities on the end there. Berserking is for trolls only. When you select a race, you select a certain racial. So you're going to want to look at each race and determine what racial. If you really want to min-max, you can choose the racials. But by and large, the racials mean very little for the final end part of the game. Choose the race that you want to play that's fun. I like Berserking. So you see I have Lightning Bolt and Healing Wave, Attack, and Berserking. Now you can notice the number on my Lightning Bolt is red right now down there. When I try to click on it, when I'm targeting this boar, it says out of range. I am not close enough. I need to be within a certain range of them. So I can move my character forward with W, and now the number on the Lightning Bolt turns white. I can click on it and cast Lightning Bolt. So there I go. 13 damage just hit. I hit the boar, casting Lightning Bolt, and there I go. I've done my first Lightning Bolt attack, and now he's attacking me in melee range. Maybe I don't want to cast a Lightning Bolt. Maybe I just want to attack him. So I'm going to left click on the attack icon, the melee attack icon, and here we go. I'm clicking on the melee attack icon, and I killed the boar. My guy auto attacked, whacking him with his little wooden mace there. Killing the boar and getting more experience. You'll see my purple bar filled up a little bit more. I'm now up to 4.5 bars of experience. And that's how you kill things in World of Warcraft. How you quest. If it's a kill boar quest, you're gonna have to use your spells to kill stuff. So here we go. Now we have to move over to this next boar here, and I need 8 of them. So I want to kill them. This time I'm going to cast a lot of lightning bolts, and I'm going to activate my Troll Berserking. I'm going to cast 1 lightning bolt without it, but as soon as you hit Troll Berserking, you'll notice that my lightning bolts are going to be coming a little bit faster. So here we go. Here's the first one, and then I'm going to hit Troll Berserking. Okay, so there's the first one. I hit Troll Berserking, and now I'm hitting Lightning Bolt again. Here it is, so much faster than that last one I cast, and I've got the speed buff, and I killed that boar. He only got to hit me once, and he did 2 damage. So now I need to kill 6 more boars. And this is a very basic quest. I'm going to go around killing 6 more boars, and you'll notice that whenever I kill a boar, they're shining golden, and I think I just click on this character. Yeah, see how I pick up that pelt real fast? That's shift right click for that ability. It just picks the items off the corpse of the item you just killed. I'm going to show you this a little bit more in depth. The looting system, it's called in World of Warcraft. When you kill creatures, they drop items, and usually they're not very good, but they can be sold for money in World of Warcraft, which can be changed into better things. So here's this item. I just clicked. You'll see his corpse is glowing. There's the item on his body after I right-clicked on his dead corpse, and I'm going to pick up that ruined pelt by right-clicking on it. And there I go. I picked up the ruined pelt. It sells for 5 copper, which is one of the currencies in World of Warcraft. 5 copper now is what that is worth. So if I go to any vendor, I can pick that up, and I'll get 5 copper. So now I have to finish my quest. I have to kill 8 boars. There I picked up a belt. I could put that belt on, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to keep killing boars. I got to finish my quest. I really need to kill these boars, apparently. I don't know how important it is, but I am learning. And this is a learning how to kill boars quest. It's not super exciting, but they're changing that in the expansion. And you'll notice that I just leveled up, and that's the leveling system in World of Warcraft, and hooray for leveling up. It's really quite exciting, so yay, cheer for level up. And now that I've leveled up, I've become 1 better, and I'm better than all the level 2s. I'm going to speed this up a little bit, and here we go. I'm now killing the final boar, and I have to go back and turn the quest in. So that's all it is. I pick up the last item, and I have to go back to the quest giver, right-click on the quest giver, and turn my quest in. And that's it. I'm done. And that's the first steps in World of Warcraft. That's all you gotta do. Just turn it in. And so some other quests have opened up because now I'm level 2. And after I turn this quest in, some others will level up. But I'm gonna turn it off there. after I turn this quest in real quick. And that's the basics for World of Warcraft. Every starting area is very similar to this. Thanks for watching. Check out Castaclysm.com if you're interested in more World of Warcraft stuff. Stay classy.